Let's go! Adrenaline! Adrenaline! Running through my veins!
Good evening, this is a new video on the brand new traction motion platform that has been built by myself, all new design. The other one was just a bit of a kickstart into getting on with this sort of thing, and this is a new modified platform, a lot shorter, a little bit wider, with all new motors on it, and apart from the rear motor of course. And basically we also have added traction loss, which is absolutely phenomenal, as I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, basically all brand new motors on the front here. We have two transformers also controlling the power to the motors. So we've got one transformer doing the front two motors and a transformer doing the rear motor, which is taking care of traction loss. So when obviously you lose grip on the rear of the car and it starts to spin out, it will slide from left to right to to sort of simulate that sort of thing happening. Also, emergency stop switch, very important. All new flooring on the deck, new paint job as well. I've got rid of the old blue, it started to fall off, so I decided to paint it with some just hammerite, smooth right black stuff, the same as the rig. It's not the best paint job in the world, but it looks okay. So we're still on the V3 wheels, and we've also got the DD1 with the F1 wheel for our steering. So and it's a track racer TR8. The rig is reasonably, not too heavy. I thought it was heavier than it seemed heavier than it was when I actually took all the stuff off. It wasn't really that heavy at all, but it's well made. But with all the stuff on, like the wheels and all that, it does weigh quite a bit. That funny looking bracket thing at the front there, I don't know if you can see that, it's like a silver plate there in the distance there. That is a stabilizer. Basically the rig will not stand very well on the motor shafts like those there, and what it does is it tends to try and twist. So I make a stabilizer rod that's on the top platform, and it slides up and down in there and keeps the platform smack dead center, and there's no movement other than what's going on with the motors, which is absolutely fantastic. All new 3D printed wheels on the front, there's one on the other side as well, and also there's a couple of wheels on the back there. I found out today that it works a hell of a lot better if you grease the runner that the wheels run on, and my wife pointed that out, that it was sticking a little bit, so I put a bit of grease on that, and wow, what a difference. Yeah, she was bang on. So without further ado, let's get set up for a race, and well not a race, but let's do a few laps around Sardinia windmills and show you this traction loss and how this rig works. It's brilliant. See you in a minute. Okay, let's try again. Here we are, just done the recording with no sound. So let's do a few laps around the windmills on this. I think it's a Mitsubishi. Let's get the bonnet up, shall we, in a minute? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's do a few laps. Show you how this rig works. Here we go. Better have a bonnet view. Feel the rear squirming. It's a real grin from ear to ear experience, I tell you. It feels surreal. Took me a while to build this thing. Over the jump. Oh, we can't be at the ghost speakers. Get that rear round, hook round. gonna crash now. Oh, oh. Dear, oh dear, that was a smashing up. Right, let's not do that again. It's good job this thing don't replicate what that crash just did, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Try and catch the ghost. Obviously it doesn't squirm around quite so much when you're in a normal race car. But the rear's moving all the time on the dirt track. Come on, come on! Oh, she's sliding. Can't let the ghost get away with it. As you can see, she squirms around a lot. Feels like you're in a rally. Woo! If I clip the wall here, oh, I just missed that with a tail, I should think. So we can get the rear out. It's insane, guys. Really is. Woo. Last lap. Oh, I lost the rear. Oh, oh. I'll do another video in a more sensible car on a more sensible track at some point. But I love kind of making things. Anybody who knows me knows I like creating stuff, and creating something like this is just on another level. Oh. The rear is squirming all the time. Obviously because we're supposed to be on dirt, so bound to, isn't it? Here we go, over the finish line. Can we not crash this time? Where it's gone again? Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. There you go, guys. I will do another video. Oh, he is sliding. I will do another video on a more sensible track, and there might not be so much traction loss, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. It is yeah, very bumpy on this rig, and it's you know, I've got the it turned down a little bit now because less is more when it comes to motion. I mean, that rear's moving way too much. I will bring that in a little bit, but look, just for educational purposes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's brilliant. Take care. Bye bye.